Do you think your loyalty card is saving you money? The truth is, that little barcode turns you into the product. Big box clubs and member pricing aren't just perks, they're pipelines. Your weekly shop becomes a profile: what you buy, when you buy, and what you're likely to buy next.
We're talking about your privacy here. A new Consumer Reports investigation reveals one retailer in particular pushing the limits, raising questions about how much personal information we as consumers are giving up and who might follow their lead. Discounts on gas, groceries, and all kinds of things, but at what cost? We're talking about retail loyalty programs. They offer tempting perks, yet often come with a hidden price.
Signing up for a store loyalty program can unlock big savings. Digital coupons tailored just for you.
Stay with me. We're going to peel back how retailers track your movements in store, predict life events like pregnancy from buying patterns, and use exclusive deals to mask data harvest. Then I'll show you how to shop smart, lists, cache, and settings, to keep your wallet and your privacy intact. Quick favor before we move on. If you appreciate this content, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Believe it or not, more than 92% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's free and only takes a second, but it means the world to us. So did you subscribe already? Great, thank you so much for your support. Now back to the video.
So there's a price for those perks, and it's usually your information.
Derek Kravitz is an investigative reporter with Consumer Reports.
Store chains often collect your name, home address, email address, and phone number.
Discounts at the pump, even important safety alerts about product recalls. For many shoppers, it feels like a no-brainer.
Then they study what's in your grocery cart. Many retailers do this, but Kroger, one of the largest grocery chains in the U.S., is doing it at a much bigger, profitable way.
What if the exclusive price at checkout is bait, your discount is the receipt, your data is the real payment? Let's start with the sign-up. You hand over a name, email, phone, and a card to pay. The system ties all of it to one ID. That ID shows up every time you scan, tap, or log in. It does not forget. It links the cart to a person, not just a transaction. You think you scored a deal. The truth is, the store now has a running journal of your routine. What you buy, what time you shop, which location you favor, how your choices shift when you switch jobs, start a diet, or move. It's a time-lapse of your life, built one receipt at a time. Member pricing turns the screws. No ID, no price. You have to identify yourself to unlock the tag on the shelf, so you keep feeding the file. The payoff looks like savings. The cost is a thicker dossier.
Kroger not only uses the information internally, it also sells it to third parties for targeted marketing and ads. A Consumer Reports investigation found Kroger collects and analyzes shopper data in highly sophisticated ways, tracking your purchases, building detailed profiles, and turning that data into profit. Last year alone, its precision marketing arm generated an estimated $527 million. The company's so-called alternative profit ventures now make up more than 35% of its net income.
Public reporting shows retailers infer major life moments from carts. Those pregnancy stories get the headlines, but the playbook is wider. Category shifts, brand flips, and sudden add-ons feed models that flag what's next. Inside the store, the net gets tighter. Store apps, Wi-Fi pings, and Bluetooth beacons log where you walk and how long you linger. When that movement data meets your ID, they see the items you hovered over, the aisle you doubled back to, and the product you picked up, then put down. At the register, the offers are not neutral. Two shoppers, same aisle, different coupons. The engine tunes deals to boost total spend, not your savings.
We looked at their profiles, and a lot of them were inaccurate about gender, age, how many people are in their household, their income, even their education level.
And what about the data Kroger is collecting? How accurate is it? Consumer Reports obtained shopper profiles from Oregon, one of the few states where consumers can legally access that kind of data. In a statement to Consumer Reports, a Kroger spokesperson said, demographic data can be helpful to filter our audiences so that Kroger customers are presented with relevant coupons, promotions, and other discounts or offers.
Think of it like a thermostat that warms the room just enough to keep you from leaving, but keeps the bill rising. So what do they capture when you scan? Timing, frequency, brand loyalty, health adjacencies, price sensitivity, and more. Here's the payoff. Your card logs items, timestamps, store location, device and app IDs, coupon hits, returns, and sometimes dwell time. Enough to sort you into a segment they can target and sell. Now let's move on to how those profiles get used against you in real time to steer choices and nudge your total higher. If the price tag is the carrot, the algorithm is the stick. So why does member only so often feel like you saved less than you thought? Let's start with price discrimination in plain English. Different shoppers get different deals because the system guesses how much you're willing to pay. It uses your past carts, your timing, even what you scroll in the app. Then it serves a price that keeps you buying, not the one that saves you the most. Here's where it stings. You and a friend see the same sale, but your total runs higher. Your coupon nudges you toward premium cereal, the value pack of snacks, and a save when you add ready meal. You left with a fuller bag and a lighter wallet. That's not an accident. Stores juice this with compare it, frames and bundles. A shelf tag shows a crossed out number that looks generous, then pairs milk with cookies and a grab-and-go dinner. You came for basics. You leave on rails. Research on charm pricing and anchor effects explains why it works. Endings like 0.97 and 0.88 feel like deals, and that anchor, last week's higher, regular, makes today's tag look sweet even if the base was raised a day ago. The illusion sticks. Your brain says score. Your budget says otherwise. Member-only pricing adds a blindfold. The real shelf price hides unless you log in. Non-members see a puffed-up anchor. You see a special that feels bigger than it is. Either way, the gate forces you to identify yourself, so the profile keeps growing. Behind the scenes, retail media networks turn those profiles into ad segments: new parents, keto curious, budget switchers. Those labels sell across email, apps, and off-site ads. Your deal now travels. So what do you trade for that $2 win? Control. Your future choices get shaped by nudges aimed at your weak spots, and your profile earns money beyond the store. You saved a little today to be steered a lot tomorrow. So what is the move if you want the savings without turning your card into a surveillance device? The cheapest line item isn't the win. The win is your data. As long as you keep scanning, the meter runs for them. That loyalty badge is more like a turnstile. Each pass adds another line to your file, then the nudges follow you. Shop with a list and stick to it. Use cash or a single-purpose card when you can. Log out of store Wi-Fi and kill app location. If this gave you something to chew on, hit like, subscribe and share it with someone. Keep your food budget and your privacy. Like and subscribe to help us keep the spotlight on the industry's best-kept secrets.